Hello, this is Prime. Bring you a Dinobot Roundtable special of TF4. It is talking about that we having the new title, and it's called Transformers: Age of the Extinction. If you pretty much the reason why it is the title, but anyway. There's also talks. Those have been weeks of hints about the Dinobots in the movie. Of course, robot dinosaurs. Yeah. The first hint we have was a big Orochi truck. Then the second hint was everybody knows there have been a lot of hints around the world. Yeah, because this is Dinobots. Me personally, I'd be fine if whoever voicing Grimlock is pretty much. And now we have even further proof that the Dinobots are in the movie, and they're always in. Again, let's went back to 2008, before Revenge of Fallen. Before we have Revenge Fallen, the then unnamed sequel to Transformers, they confirmed that Dinobots and Constructicons are in the movie. Then turns out only the Constructicons appeared. The Dinobots did not appear in the movie at all. And everybody wondering, will the Dinobots ever appear in the movie? Flashback to 2010, before the Dark Moon was released. Someone asked George Romero that, will the Dinobots in this movie? He said, I can't not tell you. It turns out, instead of Dinobots, we have Wreckers. Yeah. Now, since this is TF4, the fourth Transformers movie, you think that having the Dinobots in this movie will be fine and all that. It's robot dinosaurs. The first movie, we have a robot scorpion. Second movie, a robot panther with spikes and one eye. Third movie, a weird-looking condor that can talk. See, they are increased the thing. Now we having robot dinosaurs that can talk or speak. Whether or not they actually transform into robots, it's still a mystery. But the Dinobots are the Dinobots. So, yeah. Pretty much, we have been known about this. Again, yeah. Of course, there have been a bunch of hints that they might have showed up in TF4 and all that. Again, many people wondering. I've been wondering whether or not they will appear or they not. It's been pretty weird. The Dinobots are these dinosaurs, Transformers. They've been around since Generation 1. They're just 5. Then G2 came along, and we see 3 in different colors. Then Beast Wars, we have this Dinobot. Then Beast Machines, we have the Dinobots, who are multi-form, all different kinds. We have some who are in the traditional Dinobot colors, Dinobots, and we have the other members who are not. There was a Walmart exclusive Dinobots, who are just Beast Wars repaints. We got Energon Dinobots were originally meant to be for Universe, but they just, They're appropriate fit for Energon. Yeah. We had animated Dinobots. We have the Minicon Dinobots. We have the PBC. Actually, the Paracore Combiners Dinobots. And we had this recently the Alignment Dinobots. Yeah, movie Dinobots will be pretty cool. My book, I've been wanting to see what they actually look like. I actually done artwork, which sadly didn't make it during the moving project of my home, but yeah, it is pretty much really cool. Yeah, the Dinobots will be great. All that. Yeah, I've been talking about all the Dinobot thing for Korea Royal. Let's go on to talk about the other parts of the movies. What this movie gonna had. One of the countries, they said that one of the spooners said Megatron returns. It is kind of weird, but last time I guess having an axe through your head and your body spine coming out of your back doesn't mean you're still Megatron's still kicking. But how does this actually work? We just saw him get killed by Optimus Prime in Dark of the Moon, and they decided to bring him back again, and possibly becoming Galvatron again or something. They're hinting that Megatron might become Galvatron. It's like, it's a dead beating horse. We have seen it G1. We have seen it in RID. We have seen it in the Unicron trilogy. Those are the only times we see actually have Megatron become Galvatron. Other times, Galvatron is an individual. Others, they have to bring him as a Decepticon. Blah 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 blah. It is pretty much. That's not a good idea to bring it. So yeah, overall, it is pretty much be great and all. Again, the inspiration of Transformers 4, Age of the Extinction. It's a nice title. It's closer to Age of Ultron, the Avengers sequel movie. Yeah, very similar, since one's releasing next is this year's almost over, so probably in a couple months. Yeah, down the line, and other movie will be in almost in 2015. So yeah, overall these movies were pretty much on to the other facts that Transformers Prime, not Prime, but what does this title mean? It means two things. One, robot dinosaurs. Second, could be the extinction of the Autobots and Decepticons. Or three, the extinction of humanity itself. The title, I'm going with number one because the whole idea of having humans hunt down Autobots and Decepticons is a completely ludicrous idea. Humanity, that's a dead beating horse in most films. Yep. And when we actually went to extinct, there will be no one left. Yeah, pretty much that. There will be no way, Jose, there be no. Again, the movies, lovely ideas, but yeah, this is a new trilogy, and it has to have a good reasons. And yeah, having humans dying from a sneak, but anyway, they've been they put out these posters, signs, and all that about Remember Chicago, Remember Chicago. Dark of the Moon does it because, yeah, probably there might be a scene where the Autobot Optimus Prime finally saying, "It ain't our fault. It was theirs. It was all your fault for getting hold of that monster of a human to work with the Decepticons." And probably, yeah, then Megatron will probably said, "I was here to help you." Probably we might have a Optimus Megatron working together scene. That'd be cool. But overall, we progress. Since, yeah. The idea of Transformers 4 is pretty weird. Not weird, but pretty unique. You have Mark Wimberg, you have Stanley Tucci, and Casey Grammer, and a bunch of other people from other films and TV shows. And yeah. Again, unlike the original trilogy, which has Sila do this, Sila do that, soldiers, do the killing the Decepticons. And hey, let's show a random shot of this girl who is doing nothing. Hopefully, they're gonna say, hopefully we don't have a scene, well, she's doing nothing. Just say, no, and also no bad humor. Because bad humor is not working great for a movie about giant robots. If they do bad humor on the Dinobots, like Enemy, actually I'd like to see Grimlock say, "Me, Grimlock. Not funny! You go tuck your stinking bad humors back to the toilet." And say, or something, "It's not funny." Jokes or something. Overall, I even heard that the Dinobots might be free, like the enemy Dinobots. Oddly enough, sounds mostly like the enemy Dinobots. You have a pterodactyl, a T-Rex, and a Triceratops. Where's the Stegosaurus and the Brontosaurus, a Apatosaurus, and I say Raptor, but that would be the sixth Dinobot overall. But anyway, yeah, pretty much these movies were pretty much dead beating horses and all that. The films are great, and they should be great and all. But anyway, on to other film eras and all that. The Dinobots. The idea of having the Dinobots in the movie is great because, plus Michael Bay, he mentioned that he hates them. I guess the producer, maybe one of the producers, put up a gun and said, "You're gonna do the Dinobots, and you are gonna like them." And like, okay. If this be a controversy, Please don't say, okay. But it's such a joke. Nothing to do with all that. But anyway, the whole reason of the Dinobots in TF4 is pretty much simple. Let's say we have these robot dinosaurs do nothing, and anyway, how the Dinobots portrayed in the movie? Are they gonna be old cranky bones like Jetfire did in Revenge of the Fallen? Hope so. I want to hear "Fear of the Accord Glory of Dark Grimlock and his mighty Dinobots." And we can have that. Also, who's gonna voice the Dinobots? I had posted on a TW 2005 topic thread on the Dinobot, about somebody about Dinobot voices, and I picked a bunch of people, including real no Transformers fans that you may know. But anyway, but there is also other problems in Transformers lore, like the reason why Dinobots have big things and all that. But there's one problem with the films that's important in Dinobot lore. Wheeljack. If you want to do a G1 cartoon, Wheeljack's dead. I mean, Q is dead. If you want to do Fall Cybertron movie, Shockwave is dead. So you can't do anything. There might be a new explain why the Dinobots have dinosaur ult modes. The beginning, maybe they time travel. As people say, they time travel. We don't know what happens in the movie. We found out in the near future or something. Near future. We may learn what with the Dinobots in the near future. What happens to them? And why? They say we came from the future 600 million years ago. And the Dinobots might be the very first time Cybertronian. They were first. They were rulers. Then they betrayed. The Primes banished them to Earth. Or something that nature, but yeah, pretty much it is possible that before time began and all that other stuff. Yeah. There are other things with Dinobots theories, but there have been many people wondering, what's the Dinobots gonna be? There have been a lot of theories about this whole Dinobot thing. And yeah, pretty much all of it is about the Dinos. So, we've been dealing with them, or are we dealing with not? That is the only question we have been dealing with. It's pretty much all. The reason Dinobots are being people gonna ask, all the Dinobots are gonna be these robots turning to dinosaurs? Or are they gonna be dinosaurs with vehicle ult modes? Hopefully we're not gonna have that. And that'd be stupid, and yeah. Dare I say it's stupid. Swoop cannot transform into a plane to a pterodactyl, a primatodon. It isn't work. Sly cannot turn to a armored car to a triceratops. It doesn't work. Grimlock can't not transform to a truck to a to a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It doesn't work. The Dinobots have to be these big tough guys who fight in death and all that. I want actual robot modes of dinosaurs, not staying because look at Revenge of the Fallen. What the Fallen transformed to? In the toy, he's a ship of some kind. Movie, he does not transform. Look at Dr. Moon. Shockwave, what he transformed to? A tank. In the movie, he does not transform at all. Instead, he rides on a stinking giant worm thingy. Sandworm thing. The Dinobots might do the same. Hopefully, they not do the same thing like they did in Dark of the Moon or Revenge of the Fallen, with Falling and Shockwave. But overall, these are terrible things. Also, they don't turn out to be these. Well, they're not really wimps. They're not. What? They're not saying the word saying. The Dinobots will not be like everybody will stop in their tracks and say they're not what they actually are. Oh my god. Ugh. And people cry and all that stuff. Well, yeah. Yeah, but anyway, the Dinobots were pretty much it. Plus, it's the middle of 2014. We had not just Transformers, Age of Extinction. That's what I can. Yes, pretty much. We have Captain America, Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2014 movie, Godzilla, the 2014 movie, and so much more epic movies. And then out 2015, we have more epic movies. And 2016, more epic movies. Bringing down the line of the 20 teens will be better. Very great. Then, way down the lines for all decades, these movies will be epic and epicer and epic until we realize these epicness is continue. Until we actually had science and all that, you can actually do this like in the movies. That is in the super near future. The future we actually gonna have. But anyway, on to that's completely off topic, but I know the history of why they picked the Dinobots is a good question. Why them? Because of Fall Cybertron? That might be the big possibility. Because of the whole idea of a new base era? That could be a good reason. They could make Predacons. Have modern day animals versus past animals. You can have Razorclaw, Dive-Bomb, Rampage, Headlock, and Turox. It's pretty much true. I see it coming. You can have actual Insecticons, not just these little bugs in the movie. Like a giant wasp or a giant spider. Actually, spiders are technically arachnids, but you get the picture. The whole reason why they picked Dinobots over other groups because it's because Dinobots are the only characters in Transformers lore that makes sense. Yes, they make sense. ever since we have Revenge Fallen, we had Devastator, and he turns out to be this big, weird thing with mail package with some weird thing on his crotch. Then we have Shockwave, who was meant to be the main villain. Turns out Sentinel Prime was, but Shockwave is just there and I'm doing nothing. I do this. Gara, 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 gara. Yeah, pretty much the whole reason. I hope the Dinobots will not turn up to be these. We're just there. We do bad things. We're just there. Actually have a point of the standards. Of course, Optimus Prime will be there. Bumblebee will be there. Hound will be there. Sling, I mean, Crosslines will be there. Drift will be there. That weird Sonic thing will be there. That truck will be there. Everything will be there. These Autobots and these Decepticons are the reason why the movies were accessible. Because everybody who are not fans remember them since they were kids. Oh boy, Optimus Prime is back. Really, in reality, they've been in the dark since Beast Era, G2 Beast Era, your country RID. None of them really know they're this character like the Monitor, which is a Armada character, and no one's ever heard of what the Monitor is. Like, I do remember there's a Monitor. Then they type down the Monitor Transformers. They went to he's a I didn't know they made a Transformers series in 2000s. And everybody think Michael Bay did it. Truly, he was the director. He was named director in 2005. You can go get the character, the producer. That's the producer did it. The movies were this big, huge assessment. And now they're gonna add dinosaurs in the movie. What fans wanted to see what the Dinobots look like in the actual movie. We got minicons in Dark the Moon. We have Dalu is a Gamatorian from Bionicle, but sorry. We had this T-Rex minicon. We have a saber-tooth tiger minicon, a pterodactyl minicon, a triceratops. Let's get us real Dinobots this time around. Real Dinobots. We want the tough guys. Who knows? We got more than this one Dinobot. Actually 5. How about Paddles? Or Undermine? Or heck, even bring Beast Wars Dinobot in the movie. Change them under a different name to make. But anyway, these is the reason why the Dinobots are way better served to be in the movie. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, and pretty much saying what this is my deepest thoughts of what my feelings about the whole Dinobot idea is. But anyway, also this week I will gonna upload a new Bionicle review that you might like. This one, I wrote the script. I got a script on it. Don't worry, I got a script, and editing was a hassle, and it was pretty nice. But you may like this video. But anyway, what are your thoughts on this whole Dinobot thing? Press the comments down below. But anyway, this is Spiceal, saying to our all 10, and thank you to watch the Dinobot Roundtable. There will be a new episode this week. But anyway, say until all 10 again.